This young lady's name is Jasmine, and she just started her cleaning company. Jasmine, tell them a little bit about yourself.
Okay, hey, so my name is Jasmine. I'm a single mom of one. I live in the Hampton Roads area in Virginia. And I just started, I'm very new in the cleaning industry. Like, I kind of was cleaning back in June of last year, but I didn't make it serious until December. So I'm real fresh.
Okay, cool. All right, so is it hard for you to find any clients around this time? I know we're dealing with the whole COVID-19 and, you know, everything's shut down. And for me, I lost half of my clients. So half of my revenue went out the window. So how is it looking for you? I know you're in the Virginia area, correct?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm in Virginia.
You are? What part?
Alexandria.
Okay, so that's up north. You're on the peninsula. Well, I'm on the peninsula. But right, for real, it's been, so usually like starting up, I was getting most of my customers from Thumbtack. But now it has slowed down a lot. So like I'll go out on the weekends to try to do door hangers, but like a lot of people real funny because you know the social distancing going on.
Oh yeah.
So like, real extra funny about that. Like, so I still do it, but I haven't had any calls come in like normally. So it has slowed down a lot.
Okay, so are you just targeting residential?
Yeah, so I'll do with the door hangers residential, but like I'll try to make phone calls to businesses. But I really haven't gotten into the disinfecting part of the cleaning.
Okay.
With the commercial. So right now I'm just residential.
Okay. Have you ever tried to do any apartment move outs or anything like that? Try to get any of those. You know, those are like the easiest contracts to get. They're the easiest and probably the worst to deal with.
Yeah. I do have a contract with a apartment community around this area, and it is like, you know, we just do move out, move in, but it's very it's not. I'm looking for something that's more set in stone, but I do those. And all money is good money. I would do it as soon as they call.
That's why. I mean, I started off doing apartment complexes, and I'm not even gonna lie, the apartment complexes was probably like 80% of my revenue in the beginning. And then I just slowly started to venture off of it because I got tired of them being late with my payments, and it's so hard to clean those apartment complexes and keep good employees, you know, cleaning them out and doing a good job. And it's just a rat race. It's hard. So I mean, but all money, you know, money is money. You know what I mean? When you're starting out and you want to just kind of get your feet wet or whatnot. But I always advise people to start off with it and then just venture out and get something out, because at least you got a client. You know, you got something. You know, they're like the easiest to get, but they're a pain in the butts. I'll tell you that. Okay, so you say you didn't start your disinfecting cleaning yet? You didn't start that?
Because I've been kind of with that. Being like,
you know, you don't need a fogger to do it.
So yeah, that's another thing. Like I was looking, I seen a fogger. So what can you use?
You can just do disinfectant cleaning. You can find solutions. I found one. It's called Peroxy H-Doc, and it does kill the coronavirus. It's called Peroxy H-Doc. That's why I keep talking about it.
I've seen it in one of the videos.
Yeah, because I know people follow me and they want to know, so I keep on saying when I found that solution, I found it from one of our janitorial stores in Savannah. So you know, you can ask around in your area, see if they carry it or whatnot. But all you need really is the chemical, and then you can still offer the service and tell them that you're gonna hit all the hot spots. You know, all the door handles, everything that people touch. That's what you're going to sanitize and disinfect. It's a disinfect cleaning. You know, a lot of people think that they need all these chemicals. They think they need a backpack and all that. You don't need that to get started. You don't even need it to get started. All you need is a good flyer saying that you do disinfectant cleaning and you have the proper solution to use, and just go ahead and get started. You know.
Yeah.
So that's what I advise people to do.
Okay.
But
As far as safety, that's what I've been worried about too. As far as like being that the COVID-19 is going on, like what if it's a building that has, had someone work there and they have it. I mean, that's kind of we're going to be put at risk.
Yeah, that's why you see me with that big suit on.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
But they do have the suits that you can wear your suit and your mask and your gloves. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's scary going anywhere with it, but I mean, if you're going to be in this business, just take proper precaution. That's what I tell people. You know what I mean? But so what are some of the things that you struggle with in your business?
Okay, so I guess right now my biggest thing is bringing in leads. That's my biggest thing because it's me and there's 2 other people that work with me that clean, so they're really good. I've been really blessed with them too. Like they're on their job, they're on top of their job, and but it's just the leads. I call around and I do the flyers, I do Thumbtack, I do Facebook ads, I do Google ads. I just feel like it's not growing as fast as I thought it was going to be. So.
And you do cold calling. Okay, now, how much cold calling are you doing a day? And be honest.
Not a lot, because I don't like talking to people. That's the only thing. Like
that's what it is. A lot of time it's in our head that it's hard to find leads. But then whenever I ask someone, okay, so how much time did you really put into the cold calling part of it? Nobody really enjoys the cold calling part. Nobody likes getting their face, people hanging up in your face and stuff like that. Nobody enjoys it, So one day you should just take your time and get yourself a list and call about 50 people, because it's going to take a lot of cold calling. See, 1 or 2 or 3 ain't going to get it. That's what you got to realize. 1 and 2 or 3 calls, that's not going to do it. If you're trying to target whatever market you're trying to target, medical facilities or auto dealerships, whatever you want to do, go after it and call 50, and don't stop until you call off.
50 in one day?
Yeah, because how long is a phone call?
I mean, sometimes it's short. We already have a person. I don't know, I guess.
Yeah, that's how it's going to be. But one phone call is 5 minutes? It's not long. It's not going to take that long to call 50 people. Trust me. It's a mind thing. It's in people's mind that, oh, God, 50 people, 100 people, oh, my gosh. But then you got to think, well, how many people are you really calling a day?
Right.
Some people call one, they call like 5 people and get tired, be like, oh, I cold call. That's not cold calling. I'm going to let you know right now, that is not no, you gotta really, really call a lot of people.
Right. Okay.
And then I'm gonna give you some more advice. I always recommend people to use this site called bark.com. I use it and it works for me. You give them $50. No, not 50. I think it's 40. You pay $40 for 30 points and they'll send you a lead. Now they send it out to all the cleaners, but the thing about Bark I like is they give you the number, they give you the email address, and all you have to do is just call the people right away. Because as soon as the lead comes in, you buy the lead. The lead might be like 10 points, and you bought 30. You already have your 30, so all you have to do is click on the button, and it'll automatically call the people for you, and now you got yourself a lead. You got to just be quick. You know what I mean? You just got to be quick on it. But I kind of like Bark. I like bark.com.
I'm definitely check that out.
Yeah, so you can try that one out, or you can always try Clean Biz Network. Because I
did try him. I'm trying him now.
Yeah, he definitely has some leads for you with some great prices. So I try to give people the best advice possible. And have you ever tried Instagram ads? Buying ads on Instagram?
So I think the Facebook ads are connected to my Instagram.
Okay, so it's both. So you because you can either advertise on Facebook or you can do both.
Yeah, I didn't know I was doing both until I was on Instagram and I seen it. And I was like,
Okay. So maybe you need to adjust your margin. Then, go inside your Facebook, because Facebook and Instagram ads are wonderful. But when they're not working out for people, I noticed that it's something they're doing wrong. Either you're not investing enough money into it and you're not adjusting your margin, because if you want to target a specific audience, you can. I mean, it gives you the option to just, if you want to target 65-year-olds in Savannah, Georgia, you can. You could do that. That's what I like about Facebook and Instagram ads. You could just niche down, target them, and you could target people. It's so specific. You could target people that like cleaning businesses or have an interest in cleaning companies. So that means that they've actually contacted a maid service before. You gotta look into that when you do your marketing, because if you're just going in there paying for ads, they're probably shooting your stuff out to anybody, right? People that don't even have an interest in getting maid service, right. So that's another advice I would give you for that. Just niche down more when you're doing your Facebook ads and your IG ads. At least invest $100 in. Okay. But so what made you join the cleaning industry?
Well, honestly, I was cleaning anyway. Okay. So I was like, let me try it out. Let me try to do it on my own, and that's just what happened. I was cleaning buildings and cleaning around people's houses, so that's pretty much, I kind of just ventured off into my own.
Right. So you're not working for a company now. You're a full-time cleaning company right now, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's good. That's very good. For you just to be a beginner, you're already doing it.
It's okay.
It's always going to be hard in the beginning, I'm telling you, but you just can't give up. You got to keep going. You got to keep going. And you really, really have to put in a lot of effort. You know what I'm saying? Especially in getting those leads, because I was frustrated in the beginning too. Like, they're not coming in. And then when I started going hard with the promotion and the marketing, they started coming in, and I was like, oh, wait a minute, because I didn't have the manpower for it. Now, when you find yourself turning down business, that ain't good, because now you're turning down money. You don't have the manpower. And I always tell people, when it's slow, go ahead and start interviewing some contractors. Just so you can build your list up.
Right.
Interview your contractors, build your list up. That way, when the work comes, you already have a list of 50 contractors. You can just call them and see whether they want to start working today. That's just another advice.
Okay.
But so what is your goal for 2020?
2020, I want to have okay, so I do it like this. I do have my goals. It's set in like amounts. I want to be making a certain amount a month, but I want it to be like direct income, like not just like, oh, here, there. You get like now, 1 week I might do really good, and next week it might be like nothing. So I want it to be more stable. I want to have more stable contracts come in, and it's like I said, that's why I want to venture off into commercial. So I feel like it'll be just me more stable, where I can at least make, a good amount a month.
Yeah, definitely.
God bless you.
So, you ever thought about doing government contracts?
Yes. So, and I'm in the process of that now, but they need, what is it called?
The DUNS number?
Well, no, not the DUNS. I got the DUNS and the SAMs. I'm in the process of that, but it's the history. Like, they need to see that you can actually do the work.
Oh yeah.
I forgot what that was called.
Yeah.
I have no experience in the commercials, so I have to get that in.
Yeah. So you ever tried to work for someone that already had a contract with the government? Because sometimes that works too. If you work for another company that already has a contract, just to get the experience. Mm-hmm. Be a subcontractor for them. Mm-hmm. If you can find someone in your city, that's another way to kind of get your foot in the door and get that experience going. But government contracts are very, very lucrative because you can find a contract. If you can find a good contract, it'll last for 3-4 years.
Yeah. That's why I'm looking for stability.
Yeah, and you won't have to worry about looking and hunting for clients or whatnot. It is a hard process. It's a sickening process to go through. Trust me, I know. But it's well worth it. Just like I tell people with the property preservation, it's a hard process to go through, but nothing good is going to come easy. You know what I mean? So you're going to have to put in that work. You have to put in work.
Right.
All right. So tell the people where they can find you at.
All right. So you can find me at pnjcleaningservices.com. My Instagram is _PNJ Cleaning Services _, and we are located in Hampton, Virginia. And my phone number is 757-509-4397. Call me.
All right, guys, you got it. This is the lovely Jasmine, and I'll make sure I put all your information down below so they can check you out. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much, and I appreciate you for being on my show. You are the third guest.
Okay.